news. The Finance Minister Colm Imbert confirms the online shopping tax and certain alcohol and tobacco taxes are in effect. At a news conference held at the ministry's headquarters, he read the opinion of the Treasury Solicitor, which states the law requires that the orders be submitted and not passed. Melissa DASSRATH filed this report.
The Finance Minister called a press conference to address certain misconceptions being reported in the media after the Senate debate on Tuesday. Senate was abruptly adjourned, and afterwards, Opposition Senator Wade Mark claimed that the provisional tax order had already expired and the government owed citizens money for alcohol and tobacco taxes. But Minister Imbert requested that the Treasury Solicitor interpret the legislation. Minister Imbert said it clearly states that the provisional tax order, which allows for the collection of the online shopping tax, took effect on October 20th because it needed to be confirmed in the lower house only within 21 days.
So the matters within the provisional collection of taxes order are only required to be approved by the House of Representatives, not the Senate. They don't even go to the Senate.
While the online shopping tax and one tobacco tax came into effect under the provisional tax order, certain other taxation elements pertaining to alcohol and tobacco were being treated with under the Customs and Excise Act, which was debated and passed in the Parliament on November 9th.
Excise duty is something that is charged on locally produced alcohol and locally produced tobacco. So tobacco grown and produced by Whitco, for example, will be subject to excise duty. Beer, rum made by Carib Angostura would be subject to excise duty. But imported alcoholic and tobacco products would be subject to customs duty.
The Finance Minister said the law does not require that the order be passed in the Senate.
There is no requirement that the motions dealing with the customs duty and the excise duty on alcohol and tobacco be passed by the Senate within the 21 days. It is simply, the only requirement is that the orders are to be submitted to the Parliament within 21 days, and we did so.
Minister Imbert restated that the online shopping levy is already in effect, but added that the Finance No. 3 bill seeks to introduce it into domestic law, making it a permanent fixture once passed in the Senate. Melissa DASSRATH for C News.